So grew quickly, faster than any normal child. By the time he was a year old, he could walk and speak in short sentences. The villagers whispered about him. Wherever he went, some were in awe, calling him a gift from the gods. Others, however, still doubted. Is he truly a child of prophecy, or is this dark magic? Old Mama Ifeoma muttered to anyone who would listen. Adana did her best to protect her son, but even she noticed the strange things happening around him. One evening, while fetching firewood, Chimnonso pointed at a dry tree and said, "Mama, grow." Before Adana could blink, the tree sprouted green leaves and bloomed. With bright red flowers, she gasped. How did you do that?" she stammered. Chimnonso only smiled. "I don't know, Mama." The news spread fast. The chief, Igwe Okonkwo, summoned Adana and the child to his palace. "The boy's power are growing," he said. "We must understand what this means for the village." Dibia Eze, the village priest, agreed. "The gods give power, but they can also take it away if misused." But something strange was happening, not just to Chimnonso, but to the village itself. First, the river, which had overflowed, suddenly dried up again. Then, the crops that had grown overnight began to wither. The rainbow that had appeared on Chimnonso's bed vanished, and dark clouds hung over Umuokun. It was as if the village's sudden blessing had turned into a curse. One night, Adana and Chimnonso were asleep. A loud knock echoed at their door. "Who is it?" Adana called, fear creeping into her voice. "It is I, Chike," came the familiar voice of the young hunter. When she opened the door, Chike's face was pale. "Adana," he whispered, "something is wrong. I saw a shadow in the forest, tall, dark, and not of this world. It was watching your heart." Adana's heart pounded. A shadow? Chimnonso, half asleep, mumbled something. "The dark one is coming, Mama." The boy's words sent shivers down Chike's spine. The next morning, the village woke up to a terrifying sight. The statue of Amadioha, the god of thunder, which stood in the village square for generations, was shattered into pieces, and in its place was a symbol, a strange mark that looked like an eye, with a snake coiled around it. Dibia Eze fell to his knees. "This is the mark of Ojoku, the forgotten god of chaos." The villager gasped. Ojoku was a name no one dared to speak. A dark spirit, said to have been banished by the gods long ago. "How is this connected to my son?" Adana cried. The priest's face darkened. The gods did not send Chimnonso alone. When a child of light is born, the darkness follows. It was then an old woman stepped forward from the crowd. No one had noticed her before. Her face was hidden beneath a thick, dark veil. "I know the truth," the woman said, her voice rasping like dry leaves. "Chimnonso's father is not of this world." The crowd erupted in confusion. "What do you mean?" Adana asked, her voice shaking. The old woman's eyes glowed faintly. "On the night you conceived, Adana, you were visited, not by a man, but by a spirit, a being sent by the gods to plant the seed of prophecy within you." Adana felt like the ground beneath her was spinning. "A spirit?" "Yes," the old woman said. "But now, Ojoku has awakened because of the boy's birth. He wants to claim Chimnonso power for himself." The villagers' fear deepened. "Then what do we do?" Igwe Okonkwo asked, his voice a mixture of authority and fear. The old woman's lips curled into a strange smile. "The boy must choose light or darkness." Adana clutched Chimnonso tightly. "He is just a child. How can he make such a choice?" But before anyone could answer, a cold wind blew through the village square, and a deep echoing laugh rumbled through the air. Ojoku had arrived. The sky darkened further, and a shadowy figure appeared at the edge of the forest. Tall, with glowing red eyes and long twisted fingers, Chimnonso, unafraid, stepped forward and whispered, "I am not afraid of you." The village held its breath. Would Chimnonso choose the path of light, or would the dark god Ojoku lure him away? The battle for the child of prophecy had only just begun. To be continued. Would you like me to continue? If yes, subscribe to this channel, hit on the notification bell, like, and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching.